Alright. No scuff yet, guys. No scuff. Zero scuff. Absolutely zero scuff. How's everyone tonight? Welcome back to Yammer Time! Anne says, I feel like I just arrived in the VTuber scene just in time for the big corpos to go boom. Oh yeah! We'll see what scuff arises, but no scuff yet, guys. No scuff. Zero scuff. How's everyone? It's been a hot minute. We are continuing with Yammer Time on Monday nights. Let me know if you like this time. I know I am typically a morning streamer, but I am trying out the night streams just to fit more people's schedules, as well as my own. Because my work loosely spans anywhere from 10 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m. So, you know, it checks out. 9 to 5, 10 to 6. So, I can either stream really early in the morning or I can stream late at night. Those are my two options. So, I am choosing to do a little bit of both. If you guys want to see my stream schedule, I post it in my Discord, and I'm trying to do it monthly, so you can just see the whole month and mark what you want to see. So Mondays is Yammer Time, Wednesdays is Bible study, and Sunday mornings is my gaming streams. So depending on what you want to see, feel free to join my Discord, check out the schedule channel. And then one more announcement before we start to yammer. I am currently available for more talent management. So, if you are a VTuber or you want to become a VTuber, you can feel free to contact me. The email on my card is valid, but you can also just contact me in my Discord. Be like, hey, I try to keep my rates as reasonable as possible. So, you know, if you look at my rates and you're just like, oh my gosh, yeah, I would love to talk with you, but I can't afford it, just let me know. We'll work something out. But yeah, I am back open for talent management. Recently, I've been helping a lot of talents with auditions because it is VTuber agency audition season. There's so many auditions this month. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. But welcome on in, everyone. You know what spurred this topic for Yammer Time on was I was listening to music today, and YouTube gave me, like, you know how YouTube music can like make you a mix based on your interests? I had like just the VTuber-ish playlist going, and Selene Totsky's Last Cup of Coffee came on. Which made it like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, stuff flooded back to me right then and there. Gonna be a bracing stream, this one? Oh yeah, we're gonna be sad. Algo really had it out for you, Rip. But when I was going through my bat brain, my concussion, I had made a thread, asking people to send me their favorite VTuber designs that got retired for one reason or another. And I did not expect it to like get really, I didn't expect it to take off, but it really took off. It's got like 4,000 likes on Twitter and a lot of submissions. So I figured like, oh, we could just go through that, you know? Hello, Ceylon. Got the shovel. Very nice. And last Yammer Time, if you guys remember, I ended it on I ended it on my hot take, which is that in certain circumstances, agencies and indies should actually, you know, sell their models to repurpose it, or have a raffle or a public auction to repurpose some of the models that didn't really, you know, still have life in them, still could be used for something else. Which was something that was apparently, you know, an even hotter take than I imagined, so... What about the two who graduated from Hollow Stars EN, Vesper and Magni? Yeah, I loved them. But they're doing good things. Speaking of YouTube music mixes, guessing you had it happen before where it played songs that sounded familiar and you realized they were different lives of the same talent, like a Gura song, yeah. Indeed. I see. So I started a poll just as an icebreaker tonight, and on the Twitch side, it says that the graduation that destroyed everyone the most was the Hollow Stars English Magni and Vesper. Indeed. We will definitely be talking about those. They're actually at the top of the thread that we're going over. So without further ado, let us go on over to Yammer time. Let's look at some designs. We're just gonna look at some designs, everyone. Yes. Okay. Grab your snacks, grab your tea. Let's get right into it. Okay, so this was like a while ago. I have a thread here on Twitter. I just tweeted out, oh, retired VTuber design memorial thread. I'm starting a thread to commemorate the hard work of the artists who made amazing VTuber designs that got retired for one reason or another. Please give me your favorite VTuber models that were gone too soon. Yep. And I obviously had to put my, I think the term is Kami Oshi. Wow, I haven't, yeah. How the time flies. Tsukumo-sana was my Kamiyoshi. Let me move this a little bit so that you can see the full window. Tsukumo-sana was my Kamiyoshi. For me, it was just like time and place was perfect for me to fall down the rabbit hole for Tsukumo-sana. First of all, I was working a very demanding job with 10-hour shifts. And Tsukumo-sana's when she did go live, I would basically listen to her VOD while I was working. I especially got into her Pokemon and Kirby streams. And even when she wasn't streaming, I found myself replaying her VODs over and over again. It's something about the way she streamed, her humor, and like her voice and the game choice just clicked with me. And I think Tsukumo-sana is my most watched VTuber of all time. Even now. So, it's crazy because, you know, Astro Girl is like my #1 thing to sing on karaoke, right? And so it was kind of crazy just the last year meeting the person who wrote the song, Wonderiku, and working with him on Music Box of Fate, so that was crazy. But yeah. Sana was so cozy, indeed. Hi, Edda. Sana, first Oshi that she graduated, so Vesper became my Oshi. Couldn't possibly go wrong. Ceylon, you have no idea. Ceylon, here's my reply to this thread. I said, since it is my thread, I will start. Sana and Vesper, both designed by Paco-san, are my favorite in all of Hololive. Thank you, Paco, for your hard work, and I appreciate the detail you put into your VTuber children. So freaking sad. These were gone too soon. Okay, first of all, I didn't think that Vesper's first model was a problem. But the fact that Paco-sensei was doing the redesign got me so hyped because I love Paco as an artist. You know? Paco did an amazing job on Sana. Sana's entire aesthetic is just, oh, it's so good. It's like gorgeous space queen, but then you've got like these beautiful curly twin tails. And then you've got the like Dango planets in her twin tails. But then you've also got like the dichotomy of the super ornate patterns with the silly guys. And the little antenna on her head for the silhouette. Ugh, I love it. I love everything about it. Yeah, I love this so much. Fun and Quab Saturday morning cartoon mascots. We love them. We love it. This is where VTuber design peaked. Just gonna say it. I love Sana. I miss her. But it's okay. She's doing great things. Yeah. Okay, and then we obviously have to talk about Vesper. Paco-san did a fantastic job on this model. The nose is super good, which is hard to do. It's hard to do 3D noses in Live 2D. But, oh man, nose, super good. So iconic. I love, like, the asymmetry of the jacket. All the, like, ornate details. Oh, this one's so good. The cascading hair. Even the color palette is very mature, but, like, stunning. I love the peacock green they used for the sleeve. Oh man, I wish this model got more use. And I'm not going to blame the voice actor behind Vesper, because again, both Sana and Vesper are onto better things. However, and they give... I would love to see these models still in use, but oh well. Yeah. Vesper and Orochrony, BFF, and funny moments on stream. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so that was my response. These are the two models that I am so sad that they got retired. Okay, the next, Greybach came in with more sadness. So, Gry actually prefers the 1.0 Vesper model, which fair, it is very 2000s nostalgic. I love it too. I prefer the one designed by Paco-san, but that's just me. Very cool. Then, the other one, the other big one, Magni. Oh, man. Magni as a streamer and his entire, like, concept. His entire design was just too unique for Hololive, honestly. That's what I'm gonna say. I feel like it was just a too unique for Hololive situation. Everything was too inspired. It was too out there, but I loved it. I loved everything that Magni accomplished, and I love his design even still. The one thing I would say is I wish he had a toggle that would bring his, like, hand cape up in the way that Ina's tentacles would go up, because when you are streaming, you need something in the top half of your body in order for it to show. Oh man. Who up Maganing even in 2026? Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Oh, and then one more. I knew this one would come up. Sela and Tatsuki. I'm gonna say, man, is this gonna, like, upset some people? It might. I don't like how Selene's design was handled. I'm gonna catch strays. Dragoons, please don't come after me. So, it's not that I don't like Selene's design. I don't like that she was, oh gosh, I'm dating myself. I need to look at a Niji-Sanji roster. I don't like that she was tied as the sister of another streamer that she had no relation to. I think that's a bad call from the agency standpoint. Elira, thank you, yes. Elira and Selene. I'm gonna hide just because you never know with Google searches. Because, like, let me just find art of them together, which is ironic. I will find a safe art of them that is drama-free really quick. No. Okay. There's, like, no official artwork of them together, which is so funny and ironic. There's no official artwork of them together. It's all fan art. We're gonna look at fan art. You find a good fan art. I can't even find a good fan art of them in their like original designs. What? How is this possible? No, I can't find it. What the heck? Did people just delete all their fan art? I don't know. Okay. We'll just go with what I can find, which is a meme. We'll go with the meme, okay? Okay. I got it. Okay. Fine. This suffices. So, basically, this was early on in the EN sphere. Where we didn't necessarily have it established that, like, VTuber siblings could exist. So it was a new concept that they were kind of playing with. And so Elira and Selene were made in the story of Niji-Sanji, in the lore, to be sisters. But from a management perspective, this is kind of because the voice actresses for these two characters were not sisters, obviously. And the other thing is, they didn't really know each other. So, when they didn't get along, it made things terrible. Like, it legitimately made things so much worse. So, obviously, Hololive would kind of later hire actual sisters to play sister VTubers in the sense of Fuamoko, but I think this just didn't work. I think Selene's entire thing being like the, oh, I'm the sister to Elira, who's part of the, like, initial gen, was a little, I don't think her design is fine, but her concept, not so much. Like, I hope that concept was considered like a we don't do this anymore kind of thing, because I think they found out it's a bad idea. Yeah. Fuamoko works, artificial pairing not so much. Yeah, Fuamoko works because they've literally worked together on performances before Hololive, so they know it works. But this was like blind auditions. They probably didn't even meet before debut kind of thing. So, from a management perspective, I could say that that's kind of like a nightmare. And a lot of pressure on the talents to get along when there really didn't need to be, you know? So, I'm glad that the actress behind Selene was able to recommission the same artist for a concept that's uniquely hers and isn't tied to anyone else. But yes, it is a cool design. I like the messy braids. I like the wings in the hair. It's cool. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we're starting off strong. These are some of people's favorites. Okay, Melody Bear gives us Mume. Oh. Oh. Hi, Deckhand. Thank you for the raid.
Deckhand_J and friends are raiding the Bat Colony.
Oh, this was a very good VTuber design. Oh, very good streamer, very good VTuber design. So inspired. Just the two little owl feathers, like, kind of serving as a silhouette breaker, is so good. It's just, like, iconic. And it's so simple. Yeah, we were magging before and now we're moomin now. Yeah. So, like, everything is so... There's a lot going on here, and yet there's not that much going on here at the same time. Like... just the color balance of everything. I think a very inspired choice to make the inside of the cape that aqua color, because that balances with all the warm tones really well and actually makes that lantern pop very well. Silhouette's just really interesting. It feels foresty, but it also feels like minus the thigh highs, okay? But it honestly feels functional. Which you don't get a lot in VTuber designs. Like, even my design, guys. Even my design. This is not functional clothes. It's cute. But this is not functional clothes. This is me just being fancy. Like, I feel like you could legit see her, like, adventuring. Yeah. Yeah. Mascot was also very good. Yeah, very iconic. So, Mume. Oh, also the black gloves, for some reason, do something... I just really like it. I like that it kind of reminds me of owl talons. I will say that conceptually, Council, they had some pretty hard to fill shoes in terms of like VTuber concepts, like embodying all of civilization, and that got her in trouble a few times. But other than that, I think like it's so cute. It's just so cute. If the concept wasn't like, I'm all of human civilization, and was just like, I'm an owl adventurer, I would be even more behind it. Which is kind of how she took it sometimes, you know? I love how brown is the dominant color, but it's not boring or bland, works just as well as any other bright color. It's so well done. What did she get in trouble for? Just look up Dan Dan Mume, and it'll probably come up. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ceylon is saying it. Okay, and then Gura, Melody Bear specifically gave us the Atlantean princess form, which I agree. The sweatshirt is obviously very iconic, but this is a very good outfit of Gura's as well. Yeah, there's a Goomba. There she is. I mean, do I need to say why she's so iconic? I don't think I do. But this is just such a good outfit as well. I love all the gradients in play. That kind of, like... They literally do, like, look at... Like, you're going deeper underwater as you go. The gold accents being asymmetrical in, like, an S-curve look really, really nice. Obviously the trident is very striking. The rendering is just generally very pretty on this one. Yeah. Her using both designs with Ash again was so awesome. Indeed. I think this is definitely the girl wanted this outfit kind of outfit. This one doesn't feel like, oh, it's a group outfit that all of the Hololive girls were getting. This one definitely feels Gura motivated. I think she crafted some lore for herself and definitely, like, she kept her, I mean, in terms of VTuber lore, I feel like Gura was just serious enough to, like, encourage the fans to do their own works on that lore, while also not, like, getting into the, too convoluted for a casual streamer, or casual viewer to, you know, keep up with. I think she had a very good balance. And, I mean, it's just so pretty. I specifically love this one in, 3D. I honestly think that 3D Gura looks better than 2D Gura. And I'm not sure exactly why that is. Part of it might be the rigging, but part of it might just be that the design works better in 3D. But yeah. Good submission, Melody Bear. Okus gives us Chizu Eye. Chizu has definitely been submitted by Okus before. I love the pink lemonade thing going on, with the sakura blossoms. Very, very cute. Yeah. This is very cute. Sorry that she left. Oh, she's like a Miko, I think. Yeah. Very nice. We've got another Okus submission. Oh, this one's cute. Annie Malcaris, an Anomalcaris VTuber. I do not know what an Anomalcaris Anomalcaris is, so we're gonna learn together right now. What is oh! It's the Ammonite guy! Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh my gosh, I love him. Oh, so all the spiky hair is the what do you call those? Phalanges? The petals. What are those called on the sides that propel them through the water? Are they arms? What do you call them? Fins? No. Legs? Those things. The extremities. And then you've got, like, the two ahoges and the two, triangles on the armlets, maybe? Phalanges? Okay. Anyways. You've got the two triangles mimicking the two, like, mouthpieces, and then you've got all this sharp shape language, the eyelashes and the fangy. Very cute. Very inspired. I love it. Very sad that this design does not get used anymore because it is fantastic. Thank you, Okus. Okay, we've got another. Silver says the Holy Trinity. Oh, Pomu! No, the freaking. I love Pomu's face specifically. Something about Pomu's face is just so good. The rigging of it wasn't very great, but we're talking about Lazulites. It's pretty old, you know, so without rigging updates, it is what it is. But I don't know, something about Pomu's face is just so endearing to me, and Hello, Sakura Rose. Welcome on in. I almost literally died after Poma announced graduation. They lost the powerhouse, the Pomu house, if you will. Actually, I actually just want to go to... I'm gonna go to the Pomu wiki, show you how many awesome, like, Pomu, Rain Puff. I really want to show you all of her designs, because... Oh. Okay. Haha. If you search Pomu Rain Puff, the next recommended page on VTuber fandom wiki is a certain ghost made, which is very interesting. Okay, I would love to show you guys this inspired design. Okay, first of all, adorable fairy. I love the giant bow that looks like fairy wings. I love the use of black. It's something that you might not associate with like a fairy idol, right? This much black, you've got the black belt, you've got the black asymmetrical bag, you've got the black on the puff sleeves, and then you've got like these dark green gloves that gradiate into black, and then you've got the black mesh around her neck, but it really balances out the design, that use of black. I kind of tried to do the same thing with my own design, is use black elements to make the white stand out more. Yeah, it is very good for the outlining and sectioning. Yeah, your design is so pretty. Thank you. So it's not what I think of when I think of fairy, but I think it really serves a purpose here. I really love that she's got this motif, and I have a clover motif as well. If you... Okay, I'm gonna zoom in, but no one be weird about it. Gonna zoom in, but no one be weird about it. If you look on my blouse, I also have, on my lace, I have a bunch of clovers. And then in my eyes, I also have clovers. Yeah, I think that's the two main places that I put the clovers. Did I put it anywhere else? Not really. I mean, the scalloped edges are also supposed to be reminiscent of clovers, but yeah. I tried to... Oh, and in my glasses. My glasses also have clovers, yes. So... I legitimately was a little bit inspired by the use of the clover pattern on Pomu. To bring that into my own design, because I think it's just so expertly done here. I love how her hair is in sweepies, like, just like the ivy patterns and just like her bow. The shape language is very, very, like, well thought out for Pomu. She's very whimsy. She's whimsy-coded. I love her. But then, guys, we didn't just get, like, this adorable one outfit. We got other adorable outfits. This one! I think this is my favorite, like, this style of maid outfit ever. Whenever I think of, like, maid and, like, cute maid outfits, I literally think of Pomu's. Still, to this day. I don't know what about it. I think it's the amount of ruffles, and you guys know I'm very biased towards ruffles. Oh, it's the braids, the fact that she still has her bow, but it's like in a different shape now. It's again the use of black, like Sakura Rose said. The checkerboard obi is an inspired choice. I personally would have gone for like a clover obi, but you know what? Giving her a new flavor, great. I love that the I don't remember what it's called, but the bow on the obi is like a butterfly. I love this whole thing. And I love that, honestly, that they detached her wings for this look, because here's the thing, wings get in the way of design a lot, and it can make everything get busy really fast. So if you're not afraid to take off the the wings sometimes. I think it's for the better for VTubers. I also like that they kept her wing pin in the top, her wing hairpin, to kind of signify that this is like lived in, because she has that, right? She has her hairpin in her base design, so it's kind of like, oh yeah, this is a person who owns objects, you know, who might wear the same hairpin from day to day. Wings would get in the way of cleaning also, being a maid and all, yeah. Anyways, inspired, beautiful. I love it. And then... And then... we get freaking Idol Pomu. Which, at this point, I'm just like, okay... yeah, Metal Gear Pomu as well. I love this look. Why does Pomu have so much black in her wardrobe? I don't know, but it works so well. It works so well. This is like Ascended. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a stroke. I love Pomu so much, okay? I just love Pomu. Inspired, but you know what? I'm gonna say it. I am convinced that the I'm convinced that the voice actress behind Pomu had a lot of say in the directions of these designs at the very least, because when she became an indie VTuber, her immediate new outfit was also peak. So I think she just comes up with peak outfit ideas. Hello, a placeholder shrimp! Yeah. Oh my gosh. Huh. I love Pomu. Was there any other outfits that I want to talk about? I don't think so. Oh yeah, this is tactical Pomu for sure. I did not see that knife toggle before. Oh. Oh wait! There's another Pomu we didn't talk about yet! Oh my gosh. I remember that this... So I remember that this one legitimately caused stupid controversy on Twitter because people were accusing her of trying to be Amelia Watson. Oh my gosh, so freaking silly. So silly. I hope that the girls, like, behind the scenes would just kind of laugh this stuff off. Okay, but the emerald green dress is everything. The emerald green dress is everything with the short Pomu hair. Oh, yeah. Oh, this was peak. Pomu is where VTubing peaked. Omu Watson or Amelia Rainpuff? Oh, okay. Yeah. I love the jacket. I love the asymmetrical skirt. It's beautiful. It's just divine. Exquisite. I love it. Okay. I'm sorry. I knew the Pomu tangent was coming, but I didn't know it would be this early. What I admire about Hololive Niji and a few other corpo can come up with some unique outfits for their models, whether it's main outfit or not. See, it really depends on how much leeway they have when it comes to coming up with designs. Sometimes they get no leeway, and other times it's just like, oh, okay, everyone's getting a new design, a new outfit, what do you want? So, highly depends on the agency. And I have no idea how much say that Pomu had in her outfits, but I don't know, her outfits were just peak. And then we also have... oh gosh. Nina. I was trying so hard to not call her by the other name. Nina Kosaka. Okay, this was also a very cool design. I am the most familiar with these. Nina Ko... I can spell. So I'm the most familiar with this generation of Niji Sanji talents. Do you know why, Bat Bunch? It is because this is the Niji Sanji audition that I submitted. I submitted to become, what's her name? The bird. Yeah, I have that audition. I submitted to become the bird. And an Alouette, yes. Thank you. Obviously, I'm glad that Enna took the role because she is amazing at singing. And I am not. But, man, I poured my heart into that audition. So I'm very familiar with the Etheria designs, because this was... So, Etheria audition, Niji Sanji. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, so this was what we were given. And because of that, I hyper-analyzed these designs just so I could pick the one that fit me the best. And I believed from... I literally took this into Photoshop and I played with the levels until I could see more details. And then I drew myself an Anna Alouette PNG tuber so that I could have a VTuber model to be in character with. This is when I was a tryhard and I really wanted to get into an agency. But yeah, I'm pretty familiar with these designs just because I studied them very hard. And then I'm also familiar with Nina, not because of her activities in Niji Sanji, but because of her activities after Niji Sanji. I didn't really watch her while she was in Niji Sanji, not gonna lie. But yeah, Nina Kosaka, going back to this one. Oh man, this is a peak. Oh, okay, we're just going... I guess we're just gonna be looking at galleries. Okay, here's her character sheet. Yeah, so her base design is already very cool. I really like the, like, almost casino vibes that are... It's not just, like, Fox Spirit, it's also, like, the, casino vibes, and there's, like, also the death elements in there. Careful with Google Yam? Did something happen? Did something happen? Do I need a blur part of the VOD? Yeah, I like... It does look expensive. Carl and Nina's second outfits were gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We did not get enough of this one. This is so cool. I love this masquerade. She looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster with the staff and the like mask and everything. Yeah. Oh, the details. The asymmetrical hat. Hats are very hard to do in Live 2D as well. Great anime villain, yeah. It's pretty fantastic, the amount of detail. I really like the rendering that this artist does. You can really feel like the fluffy tails are fluffy. You can feel like the hair is silky, and then I can literally like feel like I can reach out and know what that fabric feels like. Her outfit reminds me of Virgilia from Umi Neko combined with Mother Miranda from Resident Evil. Oh yeah. Inspired. Beautiful. So yeah. We lost some good ones. Again, Magni Desmond. We're gonna see this one a few times, but now we get to see the back of Magni Desmond. Someone worked so hard on this design. Someone worked so hard on this design. You have no idea how much this would take. I'm sad that we didn't get to see this in 3D. I also kind of love the idea they came up with here that like the alchemy, like the wristbands on him are actual ports for the mechanical arms to then attach into. This, I'm gonna say it. This design deserves to be in a game, not a VTuber. This is beyond VTuber. Just make a game. At this point, just make a game. Make an entire game with this mechanic. Because wow, I'm getting worked up. I can't. Oh my gosh. And the way that they literally designed all the ball joints that you don't even see. What the heck, man? Honestly, the tragic thing about this is that I freaking love this design. I love everything about this. And because people felt like the artist's art style looked kind of funny rigged where his eyes were a little too far apart, people just clowned on it. Which, sometimes I wanna, We're getting feathers ruffled yam today. I don't have feathers, but, you know. It's just so good. It's too good. It's too good. VTuber fans don't deserve him. Leather's ruffled. I mean, bat wings kind of do feel like leather. I almost said taste like leather. That is a cursed sentence. Oh, that's such a good design. Ruffled fur? Bats have fur, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. By the way, what kind of bat are you? A fruit bat, vampire bat, Honduran white bat? Yes, my VTuber design is based on a Honduran white bat. I myself am a European American. I am not Honduran, but my VTuber bat species is Honduran white bat. Alright. Aren't 3 of the 4 VTubers in the poll streaming? Yes, but this is about the designs. Okay, I know a lot of people feel like this design is just peak, and that it's tragic that we never got to see it pretty much beyond debut. Yeah, I can see where they're coming from. I really think that skirt is kind of peak. The horns are also very cool. This artist was recommissioned to kind of redo the character. And I think that their second iteration of this character as an indie went better. I'm not, for the sake of the VTuber's privacy, I'm not going to compare them side by side, but I don't like this design as much as the indie design of the eventual indie design that the voice actress would take. Typically, I'm more comfortable comparing like English VTubers, but I feel like the taboo is still a thing in Japan a lot more, so yeah. I think that the whole, here's the thing. This was early in VTubing, so I feel like the designs and the concepts could be a lot more simple. I feel like over the years, we would see this design kind of done a million times. Yeah. Specifically, like the demon with pink hair and an idol skirt and the thigh highs. We will see it done many times after her. But I understand why people think this design is peak. It's not my favorite, but honestly, is very inspired. It's very tragic that we didn't get to see it in 3D. But yeah. Okay. Oh no. Oh, every time. Flashbang by another Hollow Council member. Fauna. Oh my gosh. This was just a amazing model. The detail. Hold on. The detail. We're going to her wiki page. Fauna. Hololive. I don't even remember her last name anymore. Sarah's Fauna. Okay, gallery. We're going to the gallery. Oh, that much you don't understand the detail. Honestly, I don't know 90% of the designs, but the ones I know hit hard, yeah. Oh man, the gradients, the balance of color. Oh man, Cancel had the designs hit so hard. Cancel design slap, guys. The balance of colors specifically. Oh man. And the high-low skirt is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Honestly. Her coat is perfect. Yeah, it's so ornate. Oh man, the sleeves. Oh man, we never got to see her without her coat, which is a whole different look, honestly. Council colors are just Super Sentai or Sailor Moon vibes, yeah. And honestly, I'm sad. Okay. PSA to all VTubers or aspiring VTubers. This is Yam telling you. You need to do green hair for your model. Sure, it makes chroma keying so much harder, but if there's one thing I could go back to from my past VTuber life, it is the dark green hair that Lorelei used to have. I love green hair on anime characters. It is so good. Give yourself green hair, please. I want to see more green hair in the world. I feel like it's like the least utilized color for VTuber hair, which is nuts. Why is green underutilized? I compromised by giving myself green accents and green eyes, but I still miss the green hair. I don't know if that fits with my character. Too bad, Deckhand. Too bad. Green hair, at least a toggle. This is not a negotiable. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Oh, she also had one of the most beautiful kimonos! No! Oh. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, the hours of rendering! The hours of detail! What do you mean? Oh, it's so pretty! And the cute little braids! And the red! She looked so good in red, but they still kept the blue! And we're just gonna go through the rest of the council kimonos after this, because, oh, she's so pretty. Aw, the cute casual outfit. Cute casual outfit with the cream sweater and the little bows and the platform shoes. That's also very cute. I didn't know she got glasses with that. I wouldn't pick that shape of glasses for her, but still very cute. What do you mean that the artist gave the skirt an iridescent sheen? This artist is just cracked at rendering. Like, look at that! Look at that skirt! Is green hair really that big of an issue with chroma keying? It can make things difficult. You just have to pick a different color. Technical question for Yam. How easy is it to find live 2D models to track finger movement to accurately model piano playing? It is not super easy. Hi, Nagi. Welcome on in. We're crying about all of the beautiful VTuber designs that have been discarded over the years. But yeah, Eterna, if you want to play piano and get your fingers tracked, I think the best thing would be for a 3D model, not a 2D one. Praise Asagi Tosaka, mama. Indeed. Okay. Oh, the cute little hood. Oh, the cute little hood. That's very cute. Oh, she had a pink sweater to go over it too. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, this is what someone was saying about goth fauna. Yeah. I can see it. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. I like it. It definitely looks like real fashion, you know? Again, I think part of it is just like the amazing rendering of the artist, because I don't even know where I would start with those gloves. 100%. I do not know where I would start. Oh, and the t-shirt. I prefer the t-shirt. That's a really cool t-shirt. Yeah, that's really cool. People accused HoloCure's artist team for not adding goth fauna, but in reality the witch hat toggle is a part of this and takes up most of the sprite representing it in the game. What a silly thing to get mad over. Oh yeah, there's the witch hat. I see. Very nice. And then, yeah, of course the Hololive. Okay. Okay, we'll go back. We're gonna look at Nanashi Mume. Because we already talked about her base design, but she also had some pretty iconic looks. The very traditional kimono, I think, works for her because she's about human history and stuff. I really like this obi. This obi is really pretty. And looks so cute with the hat. Yeah. I also think Mume looks really good with a bob. Oh, this is my favorite Mume. I mean, other than the base design. I really love that skirt and the Converse combo. Oh, it's so iconic. And I definitely think that she looks good with that style of glasses. Yeah. Very plain, but very nice. Oh. She has a really good face. She has a really good face. Let me swap around my, yeah. That'll be better for you guys. You guys can see me looking forward instead of to my second monitor. Yeah. Ah. Plushy. They all got those plushy hoods. It's so cute. Ah. Little owl hat. Oh. Ugh. Okay, this is the other one. This is Scene, right? If I'm not mistaken? Or is this Punk? I don't know what exact subculture this is. I don't want to get it wrong. It's emo. Okay. This is more Scene? Okay. Not a Phasma, yeah. I really love the fact that they covered her eye. But my favorite thing about this is that they incorporated her own artwork into the t-shirt. That is fantastic. Yeah. I really like this sweater. So, whatever this is, whatever This is how I wanted to dress when I was a middle schooler, but I obviously didn't have the funds or the means to do so. And then in high school, I decided to, for the first half of high school, I dressed like a boy. In the second half of high school, I dressed like a princess. like with a crinoline and petticoat and everything. So, but this is what I wanted to dress like in middle school. How did I get my name? I looked at the color that I was using for Yam, and I knew I wanted a really easy name for everyone to pronounce, so I went with Yam. And then Albat is a combination of Alba, which is the species of bat, or the genus of bat, I think, and bat, so Albat. Yeah, or you could think of it like albino bat. But yes, this is very inspired. I love it. I was in all camo and combo bat boots in high school. It was such a cute name, thank you. Yamal bat, yep, that's me. 25% bat, 5% polyester. Oh, very cool. Ah, very cool. Okay, I think that's it for the Moomers. Okay, and then we're gonna go to Sana just because I missed out on her. Tsukumo Sana. Just so that I can, gush about her New Year's outfit. So, something I love about Paco-sensei is I would consider Paco to be a maximalist of sorts. And that he does not, like, stray away from bright colors. Like, Paco does fun things. Like, if you look at Paco's work, Paco-sensei does fun things. And doesn't shy away from, like, being cool. Honestly. I think this is so fun. I love how much detail there is. You can see the little crab and the little bunny in her Haori. I love all of these planets on the chains were rigged. And then I love this hairstyle on her as well. Everything about this was just so fun. This was so fun. Sana is so good. Man, I miss Sana. I think all her gen mates missed her after she graduated. Yeah. The bunny and crab thing, a reference to something? It's a reference to her base design. They're different alien species, like lore-wise, they're different alien species on the planets on her, Oh yeah, how could I forget? How could I forget that this, like I said, Paco-sensei has fun. Nebula! Yes! Nebula! Oh. This is just peak. This is where everything peaked. This is where everything peaked, Bat Bunch. This is the peak of VTubing, and if you don't agree with me, you can get out! I'm kidding. But I also kind of love that they gave her, like... such a fun New Year's outfit, you know? Oh, I also want to talk about the Tanabata cover. Oh. Oh. Oh, this makes me cry every time. Oh, it makes me cry every time. I love it, though. Yeah. Oh, no. So cute. I can't. Matching. Oh, yeah, let's just cry. Let's just look at this and cry, Bad Bunch. If this image doesn't make you cry, you either, you know, didn't watch Council, which fine, or you are soulless. Oh, and then yeah. Hololive Ministry. Ha 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 ha. So funny. This is so funny. Man. Council had so many good ideas. Okay. This isn't just a cancel. Probably off topic, but Sana's graduation made me cry, my beloved girl. So I was literally, I remember, I was at the animal hospital and I was deep cleaning cages. Not cages, but like runs, dog runs. So I was on my hands and knees, very dirty work. And I had Sana's graduation propped up on one of the cage, the great walls, and I was bawling my eyes out while I scrubbed those runs. I was bawling my eyes out, and then like my boss came in and asked me what was wrong, and I just said, I'm sorry, I just got like bad news, and she's like, oh, okay, of course, honey, take a moment. And I went to the bathroom and I cried. Over a VTuber graduation on the clock. I'll never forget that. Everything is wrong, boss. Everything's wrong, yeah. Yeah, it was a true fan. But she scheduled it during my work hours, you know? Okay, back on topic, Bad Bunch. Okay, here we go. Megs says, Gamma from Hollow Stars was so handsome, that bright candy apple red hair with the complimentary bright ice blue eyes. Color combo just lit my brain up, and every outfit of his was such a banger. I'm not gonna read the rest. But yes, oh, Gamma from Hollow Stars. Oh, the hair, the eyes. Very cool. He was just very cool. Sorry to ask, Sana never went indie after graduating. So, I will say this because Sana has talked about it enough. Sana became an artist. Yeah. Sana is now an artist on the internet. And although Sana has streamed a few more times after the graduation, she's not a streamer anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Gamma. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I'm going through these too fast. So, Gamma's supposed to be like a secret mangaka, I think is his like lore. And oh my gosh, look at that graphic hoodie. I love the Japanese streetwear, like, kind of vibe they took with this particular... So, like, something Cover did with their later Japanese generations is they started making them more, like, modern idols, if that makes sense. I don't know the word for it, but they started making their VTubers dress less like a magical elf girl and more like people. So, I think that this is kind of the turning point for that. This also screams artist. Yeah, it's very much self-expression turned up. Kind of love that the beige plaid doesn't match the jacket. I think I kind of love things that don't match. And then we see almost like, oh wow. Okay, so this is like a three-layer type thing. So you've got the Haori. Is it still Haori? I think it's a coat, actually. You got the coat on the outside, because it's got, like, a collar. And then you've got the Hakama. I don't know what to call the other layer. But you've got, like... Yeah, that's beautiful. Hold on one second, Bat Bunch. I'll go to BRB. Okay, I have returned. Yeah. Does anyone remember when Gamma graduated? I do. It was kind of a... definitely a bummer, but, not a lot of fanfare on the EN side. Gamma does indeed have drip. The naval outfit. I see, this is the one they were talking about. I'm not really a uniform gal. I love the more self-expression type things. But if that's something he wanted, that's great. I did not know that he had 4 whole outfits, though. Yeah. Hello Stars just doesn't get enough love, honestly. Okay. Next, we've got... Oh, Nor. Oh, Nor. I feel so bad for Hololive India. Not Hololive. Niji Sanji. Wow. Bat brain. Original Niji En, indeed. I love this outfit. I love the tattoos. I love the red hair. I love that her red hair on the inside is patterned. I do not know any of her lore, but she's beautiful. This is a very beautiful design. Henna tattoos? They could be henna, but it looks too dark to be henna in my opinion. I wish Niji kept going with the India-based VTuber group. Me too. Yeah. Cherry Lupina? Indeed. That was a very good design. I used to work for this company. I can say that now. My NDA has expired. So I used to work for V-Reverie. And, that was a tough job, let me tell you. Yep. I feel very bad for all of those talents. And yes, we lost some very good designs. Yeah. Yeah. Cherry Lupina. Very, very good model. In fact, I'm just gonna flash something on the screen real quick. For those who love Cherry Lupina. Yeah, I'll just leave this here for like 10 seconds. Okay, we can move on. Yeah, Cherry Lupina was great. Oh no. Yugo! This was my Niji Sanji Oshi. But honestly, this is another one where I love Yugo's design, I really do. But I think that the actor/actress took this design and made it even better when they went indie. But what happened to Yugo was very unfair. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt a lot. Because here's the thing, Yugo's just one of those people that is so sincere and so genuine and so sweet that when they get fired like that, it just it grinds your gears and makes you like just sad that it didn't work out, you know. Didn't know they have an indie. I miss them so much. I will This is the EN side. I'm just gonna show you guys an unrelated VTuber really quick. Let me grab them. Here you go. I found them. We're just gonna visit an unnamed VTuber really quick. I really like this design. Honestly, if I had to compare it to the last VTuber design we saw, I think it's the, I'd say it's a better interpretation, almost like an evolution of sorts. Evolution on the concept, for sure. And honestly, just a Very, very inspired design. I very like it. Here's the New Year's version. Yeah. I love the light mode, dark mode kind of thing going on. Casual outfit. In both colors. Yeah. I feel like Unnamed has very much thrived. Yeah. Check out Unnamed. Okay, let's go back to the thread. Oh no, 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 no. The way they torture me. Not the way they torture me. Not the way they torture me. I love this design. It's such a cool design. We're just gonna cry. This is just a crying stream now. I love the dichotomy between the frills and bows and all the straps. I love that they ripped one of her stocking. I love that there's like caution tape all over. There's a weird amount of like industrial inspiration to her design, which I think so. Cat Bunch, if you weren't here for her debut, they didn't show her face at all. They just showed this with the mask on. And so no one knew what her face looked like until halfway through her debut when she took it off. And so she looks so intense with that mask on. And then the moment she takes it off, you see this cute, adorable, soft face underneath. Which is just like the perfect thing for a cool reveal. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. I don't know if this is like, sorry if I'm like ruining stuff, but I kind of look at those heart buckles and I consider it a little Kingdom Heartsy. In fact, I feel like a lot of her design kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry if that's like bad to say. Oh yeah, we're getting sleepy bat now. But yes, Sakamata Chloe. Love that design. Ooh. Yep. Oh, this is a cool design. I forgot which agency this is. But it was an agency. Does anyone remember what agency this is? Idol? Oh, okay. Thank you. Very cool design. I really like the color choice. Chroma Shift is a very interesting company, if you don't know. Like, I really loved what Idol was doing. But there was some mismanagement, and they ran out of funds, and they got bought by Brave Group. But then, a lot of their talents left in that acquisition. So it was kind of a weird time. And then the other thing that happened was, they got bought again by FTW recently. And now they're hosting auditions again. So I feel like it's a completely different company than when Idol was there. Because they've switched management twice now. And I don't know how much of the staff they're keeping on when they do that. But yeah, I really love the color combo. That's the main thing I will say here. The color balance is perfect. And I think the color combo is good because there's a lot of Dragon VTubers and it's very hard to stand out as a Dragon VTuber. So I think by having very striking colors and very big shape language, they're able to do something new and interesting. Okay. Oh, speaking of... Pochiwan Maru from Idol got this beautiful model, and it barely got used. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. I love the flop ear. I generally just love this design. The heterochromia, the flop ear. She genuinely looks like she's just like a clumsy girl who likes to stream. So comfy, so fua, I love it. Yeah, it's great. Gura. We have talked about Gura. This is Gura's base design. Very iconic, very very fan artable, very remakeable. How do you say it? Replicable. There we go. I got it. Goomba. Why'd you have to leave, Goomba? Okay. Let me plug in my phone so it doesn't die. Okay. This one's cool. I don't know who this is. But, Rurumi Yumemi. Very cute. I love it. Very simple, but very effective. Honestly. Love the gradient. I don't know what's going on with the teeth motif, but it's very cool. Yeah. Very cute. I love it. Ooh, this is a cool one. I loved Meg's design. When I started VTubing, I loved to watch her streams. Oh, that's cute. Again with the color choice, but the main thing that I love is that helmet. Very inspired, very unique. Yeah, this is very cool design. Yeah. Wow. Ha ha ha! Yeah, we get more Yugo. Someone misses Iris's 1.0 in the literally retired design. Iris 1.0 got retired 3 years ago and she got an entirely revamped design. I have an entire video on this one. Yep. I have an entire video on this one. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. So much got put into this design, and only for the project to kind of fizzle out. So this is Omega Alpha. Omega Alpha was, supposed to debut after Council. And they were supposed to be a staff member, kind of like A-chan, but for Hololive English. The thing that happened was specifically the person behind Omega Alpha got too busy, and so they never debuted as a VTuber. They remained a staff member. But they were supposed to be like the god who reigned over the whole council and stuff. You got this like triangle halo, a lot of triangle motifs, and a lot of rule of 3 in there because again it's supposed to be like the whole life god. Omega would have been a good V singer, yeah. This is what they looked like. I really like that arm. That arm is very cool. A lot of people talk about this as being like Hololive's most wasted potential design. Omega shares a lot the same artist as Lise Celestia from Nijisanji, Fuzichoka. Oh! Very cool. I really liked this. Oh yeah, and they had this sword. Very inspired design. There was this silly controversy with Omega Alpha. That being that people weren't sure, VTuber fans are so silly. They weren't sure if the voice actor of Omega Alpha was gonna be a boy or a girl, so they asked the Twitter, are you a boy or a girl? And it's like, neither. I'm kind of a deity, and so I will accept either boy or girl pronouns you throw my way. And that worried a lot of people that Omega, in real life, no matter, like, you know, the character lore, wasn't a female and therefore shouldn't be able to collab with other Hololive members. It was so silly. Oh, okay. Speaking of Hollow Stars, Aru-san. Oh, wait, actually, one more thing about Omega Alpha was Omega was also in the Hollow Stars debut lore as well, so it was like supposed to connect all of the gens into like one big universe. Or multiverse. They were kind of like Thanos. Wonder if Council and Omega turned people away from the kayfabe because they went too hard with it. I have feelings about kayfabe. We'll get to Aruran in a second, but I have feelings about kayfabe I will briefly share. I don't think kayfabe is good for streaming. Unless you dedicate streams to it. Something about a god, like, playing, like, Tractor Simulator and, like, trying to stay in character while playing Tractor Simulator, just, eh. That's my personal preference. I think, like, if you're gonna do lore, either keep it simple, stupid, or you just, like, you dedicate streams to it. And I think the creators I liked that, like, just did, like, simple one-liners in character every so often, or they dedicated streams to it. Sorry about that. Yes, dog. Hey, looked up Christmas VTubers. I assume Christian VTubers, and you were the first that came up. Just wondering if that is this kind of channel. Yes, I do Christian content. That is on Wednesdays. I do a Bible study. A lot of corporate VTuber agencies focus a lot on kayfabe, Hololive Nijisanji, first stage production, V for Mirai, and more, although some agencies kind of down with that kayfabe over time. Yeah. Streaming usually pretty laid back, a nice way to have a streamer unwind, so having intricate lore-specific characters traits can get in the way of that. I agree. I think when people... As a VTuber manager, and as someone who's managed VTuber communities for a long time, it really makes me... I'm not gonna say annoyed, because people can do whatever they want with their channel, but it makes me a little anxious for people when they postpone their debut for even a year because they haven't written all their lore out, or they haven't figured out the perfect lore, or they haven't practiced being in character enough. I'm just like, you don't even know if you like streaming yet. You don't even know if you like streaming yet. So I highly recommend, if you're gonna do character lore, I recommend doing it in videos. Yeah. I think lore videos do a lot better than trying to incorporate it into every stream. I know there was a VTuber cat girl, she was supposed to debut Phase Connect's 4th gen, but it got delayed. Oh, but she's debuting now. She's coming back. Okay, Aru-san! Yeah, Aru-san. I remember his design very fondly as well. Kinda... So, Aru-san got the, like, opposite of a glow-up, in my opinion. So, Aru-san, I felt like his original face had a lot of character, but you know what happened? Is they aged him down to, like, I don't know why. Does anyone know why? Because I never, like, watched translated clips, but... Aru-san. Yeah. Yeah. They wanted to make him appeal to the younger demographic, I think. I'm unsure if this is his request or not. This just... It's not that it's bad, it's just not the same character. You know? It's just not the same character. I think Hollow Stars has really struggled to find its identity. And I feel like they're honestly... I mean, you know, when part of your company is bleeding money, and I don't know if Hollow Stars bleeds money or not, so this is just speculation on my behalf, but when part of your company is bleeding money, you try kind of desperately to figure out how to fix it. And by doing that, sometimes you lose the character of what made it original and unique and cool. This is amazing. This is amazing in Live 2D. What the heck? Yeah. He fit well with Oga. Yeah. He went from 60 to like... to 40? No, he went from like 60 to 18. His 2.0, it actually is an alternate reality Aru run. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I don't know. I don't think that he graduated, I think he just changed designs. Because we're talking about designs, yeah. I don't know, I feel like his original face had so much more character. And, like, with the redesign, I feel like he was just gonna blend in. I'm pretty sure most of his fans wouldn't like this change. I would prefer... Okay, I mean, my preference means very little. Because I'm not a Japanese woman. I'm not the target demographic, but I would much prefer to watch a streamer who looks like this than looks like this. And it's not because necessarily I'm like into the silver foxes or anything. It's just that this face has more character and has more charm to it to me. Yeah. Personally. If that makes sense. I hope so. Like if you took the clown makeup off the Niji Sanji clown guy. Like, that's his identity. Yeah. OG looks like a main character's mentor type. Yeah. I really like his kind eyes and the way his smile isn't like 100% straight. Reminds me of Kotetsu from Tiger and Bunny. Yeah, I really like the original Aru-san. Yeah. Anyways. R.I.P. Okay, this is an interesting one. I don't know this one. This is Nebi Nebu. Nebi Nebu. Don't know where she's from, but this is amazing. Let me find a higher res photo of this. Pixel link. Oh. Nebi Nebu pixel link. Let's get a decent... Oh, this is pretty. I can tell it's the Enna Alouette's VTuber artist for sure. Okay, let's get back. Oh, hold on, Leo's texting me. My boyfriend is texting me. I'm just gonna tell him to drive safe. Anchuan Kaicha. Okay. Okay, we're back. Wow. This is a very cool design. Holy heck. This gives me like the Magni Desmond vibes all over again. But this is just such an interesting silhouette. There's so many cool effects going on with the lighting. I love her two-tone hair. Oh my gosh, and she has a space helmet. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? KT Mama designed Nebi's artwork alongside Enna Alouette from Niji Sanji, Perry Winkleton from SVA, Andy VTuber, Mia Kiseki, and Tara from V4 Mirai. And, wow. Oh man, this is so cool. This is such a cool VTuber. Darn it. How long was this model active? Let me see. 2024. So, it's literally a year. Little less than a year. Oh, okay. I see. Mascot hacker. She's Nebu captivating galactic alien quest. Conquer Earth. Oh, so cute. Very nice. Such a shame. Fauna, again. This one is not labeled, except for I can read that it says Tenshi, which is angel. Very pretty. This is a very ornate design. It looks like she belongs on the top of a Christmas tree, honestly. It's amazing. I love how full her hair is. That is Chai Ara from Niji Sanji Korea. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for the info. I was not gonna get that. Oh, she's so pretty. Niji Sanji Korea, just like Niji Sanji India, deserved better. Hey, Ara shares the same project as, or same artist as Rita Kamishiro from Prism Project and Lucid Multimedia. Hosei Mama. Wow, thank you, Sakura Rose. Such good info. Oh, that's a Niji Sanji English girl. Kotoka. Kotoka. Okay, thank you. And look at Kotoka. Kotoka. Sanji? See? Kotoka Torahime. Oh, she was part of that, she's part of the generation of, school. She's part of the second school generation. After Aluna. Ara also shares the same model artist as Tozai with Taiga Torigami of Idol Corp. Yeah. Excellent, yeah. This is kind of where I dropped off watching Niji Sanji En. Was this generation. I think it's just because there were so many, like, graduations that were, like, not on good terms, if that makes sense. Yeah. And that left a bad taste in my mouth, so I just, like, kind of dropped off, and then, it was like, wow, we have no idea how bad it was. But, yeah, the two-tone hair is very inspired. I like it. Kotoka's hair became a meme for looking like Nicki Minaj. That's funny. They were the Doomsday School. Yeah. Yeah. I much prefer her, the like spider butterfly girl's design to Kotoka's. But that's just me. That's a me thing. It's still very cute. Oh, that's a cute outfit. Yeah. Not a bad design by any means. Honestly, I'm just never one for, like, school uniforms. That's just me, though. Graduations fueled by controversy are sad, yeah. Okay, let's go back to the thread. Heloko is cool, too. Oh, Abigail, definitely no graduation, just left after hiatus. Said to be focused more on her IRL church work. I was there on her last stream. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love the embroidery. Ah, such a simple but cute design. That's beautiful. I hope she returns. That's incredibly cute. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, this was the Ayan girl who did the cover of Welcome to the Internet. Kilia. A lot of people love Kilia's design. I think it's cool. Honestly, here's the thing. I think her design's really cool in the, like, Zero Suit thing. I like that she has, like, a blue mouth. And I like her floppy ears as the fins. Very cool. Here's what gets weird when you have a design like this, where it's kind of like a creature design. If they put clothes on her, I feel weird about it. Is that just me? Is that just me that putting clothes on like a monster girl design is weird? Because I'm just like, part of me interpreted this as her skin, not as clothes. So when she takes it off, it's kind of like, oh, she had human underneath. Maybe that's just me. But I do like how they referenced her fins in a way to give her the puffy jacket sleeves. Yeah. It looks like they took the skin off her legs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she's very cute. Yeah. Sivia from Hololive CN. She streamed on Bilibili. Oh, Hololive CN. So sad that all that had to happen. 真的很可惜. 真的很可惜. So sad. Yeah. I feel like putting clothes on a monster girl should have some kind of inconvenience to remind you again that they're part fish or something. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. On Yam's design, I did take her wings into account. And although I don't have alt outfits of her, actually, let me find my ref sheet really quick. Because we're talking about VTuber designs and it's really chill, so I have time to do that. Here's my ref sheet. Here it is. Okay, it's gonna be huge when I put it in OBS, so I'm gonna have to adjust it, so a sec. Yep, there it is, it's huge. Size that down little by little. I wish I knew how to size it down faster, but this is what I know how to do, so we're gonna deal with that little by little. But yeah, here's Yam's ref sheet. Me. And so I designed clothes with her wings in mind, because I feel like when you have monster girls and monster girl parts, you want the character to feel like more real, more lived in. So by opening her back, by having her wear an open back, and then having her wear a shawl instead of like a full-on jacket, it just makes the wings feel more connected to her body, right? So, like, I feel like things like that, when you get used to it in the base design, if, for instance, like, I decided, oh, the nose is coming off for my next outfit, wouldn't that be so cursed? Yam without her bat nose sounds so cursed to me. The bat wings remind me of Shuyamino a wee bit, because his outfit had tiny bat wings on the shirt, not real bat wings. unnoses your bat. I actually want to edit my model and see what that would even look like. That would look terrifying to me. I don't know why. I feel like putting clothes on a monster girl should have some kind of... Oh, I already read that. We're getting into EP bat hours, so I apologize, but yeah. Let's do one more. Obviously this is a long thread, so we're probably gonna return back to it. But yes. I remember Sylvia sang Scarborough Fair for her graduation stream and I got teary-eyed when she sang it because she was fighting back tears while it happened, yeah. Yeah, and without a bat nose, it does indeed sound cursed now that I'm used to seeing the model, yeah. Aw, Sylvia. I feel like it really sucks. Like, whenever the reason a VTuber has to leave isn't because they want to leave, it's so sad to me. It just is. But her design is very pretty. Again, the color choice is very beautiful. I really love her gradient of hair. It's a very interesting gradient. And then she's just very elegant. Yeah. So what is the Ollie / Olivia of Yam? Yam / Russet. That's hilarious. Yeah. Okay, Nina. Okay, one more. Oh, okay. We're gonna get into some more Niji-sanji ones. I don't remember their names, so we're just gonna go to the Niji-sanji EN. We're gonna go to Niji-sanji EN. We're just gonna go through some. Nope, not just English. Niji-sanji EN. Being on the main page is scary. Where do we see English? Theory Lexi. Okay, it's starting here. Oh my gosh. Speaking of ones I miss. I don't miss that Kyo had to put up with this company, but I miss the Kyo era. I absolutely love what he's doing now. I follow him and I watch what he's doing now. But, yeah. I just like the creator behind the character. I mean, the design is cool, but I feel like he could have been cast as someone different, honestly. I think that his current VTuber model, and even, like, just him using a camera for a face, suits him a lot better than this design. I feel like that was a miscast. Not to say that Kyo shouldn't have got into Niji-sanji, I'm saying that they should have given him a different model. Okay, yeah, Zion Lanza, that's one of the ones here. This is part of, like, the Apocalypse School. I really like her hair. I mean, here's the thing. You're never gonna get me being like, oh man, school outfit, so inspired very often. I'm not really, like, a fan of school outfits, but I really do like the dark collar. I really like the dark, yeah, I mostly like the dark shirt underneath. And I do like the, accent colors. The accent colors are very cool. Yeah. Didn't Kyo have a model that looked older? He did very briefly. Kyo Kaneko, older model. Yeah, he very briefly had one and then he left, so. Yeah, they aged him up. Yeah, and then he got, like, taller than everyone. Like, they overcompensated. So weird. Anyways, Zion Lanza, very cool. Tragic that it had to end like that. I don't have a lot to say about her design, other than her hair is very cool. And then Victoria Brightshield. This is it's a very cool design. Man, that... Again, we're talking about, like, the amount of time that the artists spend on these is just insane. Could have made the cyan and magenta just a little bit brighter instead. Yeah. I really like Victoria Bright Shield's model. Again with the, like, I'm sorry, but she looks like she could be on a Yu-Gi-Oh card, which is a compliment. Really like the weapons, yeah. I kind of don't like the, like, main part. I think, I don't know. I'm picky about chest plates on female characters, and I feel like this isn't, like, the best one. Weapons always give points in my book. Yeah, she's very cool. She's very cool. I also think she has a very pretty face. She kind of looks like, Narissa from Hololive. I wonder if it's the same artist. She does look like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ace card, yeah. Shogo Matsuo Mama did a great job designing Victoria. Yeah, it's very pretty. I really like her. I really like the blue and the purple combination. Oh, here, she has a rough sheet. Oh, beautiful. So pretty. Oh man, the hair accessory having this much detail go into it. Again, it makes me sad that someone spent this much time on it, showing how the armor freaking attaches, guys. How the armor freaking attaches. This is like another, like, Magni Desmond kind of thing. Yeah. Narissa's mama is EB plus Eb plus, who also did Remia's character design from Feastboat Yen. Oh, you're very knowledgeable about this. I used to follow all the mamas and then it got too much. Oh, the visor. Okay, you know what? I've come around to it. It is very cool. It is, like, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the breastplate, I think it works. This is just a very cool design. It's very sad that it did not last very long. But that has everything to do with the company and not the talent. Yeah. Logo. Very pretty. I'm glad we have access to all these rough sheets, else we wouldn't know about these little design details. Indeed, because Live 2D doesn't convey all of this information, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, next time we'll start at Fulgur Ovid. Haha. But thank you everybody so much for going on this sad journey with me. I think the moral, like, the takeaway for me is just, like, VTuber artists work so hard, and sometimes it's, you know, sometimes it's like, wow, you've created the iconic VTuber of the century, and other times it's just like, sometimes their work never even sees the light of day. But I think, like, no matter what happened to the VTuber, the artist worked really hard, you know? And it's amazing just to see all this hard work on display, especially from models you don't really see anymore. So it's kind of like, in a sense, like an episode of Defunct Land, where it's like, hey, remember this? So yeah. Ooh, starting off strong next time. Strong arm next time, yeah. But yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching. VTuber Defunct Land, oh goodness, yeah. I mean, in a sense, I have retired some VTuber designs too. Myself, I have 2 VTuber designs. We've got Lorelei Alto, and then we've got Yam Komori. This one's Yam Albat. But do you guys know that I have a total, I think at this point, 12? 13 almost. Almost 13, because I'm currently working on another design, but I have 12 VTuber designs under my belt of models that I designed over the years. And do you know how many of them are currently active, as in using my version of that design? There's me. And there's Edda. I think everyone else has either redesigned or left. Unless I'm forgetting someone. Oh, but there will be... Oh, hi, Edda. There will be 2 new VTuber designs that I did. Yeah. I know a couple of outfits you showed in the past. No, I'm talking about characters, you know. Saber's chest plate in the Fate series should be baseline. I know, right? A placeholder shrimp. But yeah, so I understand from that perspective that honestly, like, VTubers come and go, and so do, like, redesigns. Redesigns happen. You know, even my dear friend Lasso, he redesigned from my design, and I think that, like, the new design is a fantastic iteration, and, like, he looks so good now. So I don't have any hard feelings when someone is still a VTuber but doesn't use my version of the model. Again, Kana is another one that I, you know, did a design for, and then she went from sheep to dragon. So that one stopped getting used. Yeah. So no hard feelings. My hard work is still my hard work, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh man. It always is like a kind of like an end of an era feeling, I guess, is the way to describe it. When you see your designs retired. Yeah. Never caught up, but I'm guessing the stream is ending soon. Thank you for the stream, yeah. Oh, thank you, a placeholder shrimp. So yeah, I mean, it's full of new beginnings, new ending, or old friends, you know, moving on. But yeah, I actually finished Edda's design, and then I have another one after that. I think my friend Cyber also has something from me that will be debuting eventually. So it's not like my designs are like toast, but it's just kind of a cycle of like old designs get retired, new designs come up, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, you finished? Yeah, I did finish. I just need a background for your ref sheet. I haven't decided on a background. I understand I had to change my precious life 2D to a PNG because no one liked my Baby Niku model? That's really strange. Because I feel like so many people, like... Baby Niku is really common with VTubers, so it's strange. For, like, someone to have an issue with that. I would say use what you like most. You're almost there. Speedrun, a placeholder shrimp. But yeah, I think it's interesting to just, like, look back on history and, see what there is. I would love to, like, do a retrospective on how VTuber designs have changed over the years, because I feel like in 2026, we're gonna see way more, VTubers using customizable models. And that is very interesting to me, because customizable models are a fantastic resource. Like, gone are the days where you have to commission an artist specifically if you wanted art done by them. Like, if you ever wanted, like, to win Tails to do your model art, you can literally just use her customizable model to do it, which is crazy. The aesthetic shift of VTuber designs, yeah, I kind of want to go over that. I know there's this one VTuber model artist named Suika that offers VTuber customizable models. Exactly. Customizable models are becoming the new Vroid models in terms of having one, yeah. Cause, like, I think we would kill for that in 2020. And I think some people would even, like, hire really high-end VTuber artists and riggers for a very simple design that you could literally get with the 2N model. Like, back in the day when Iron Vertex was the top like VTuber model guild, you were looking at over $1,000 for models, and then people would come in with these very simple designs like, oh, I want pink hair and a black dress, you know? But they would want it in like really high quality rigs with really high quality illustration. And now you could literally get that like $1,000+ model for $100. Same thing, pink hair, black dress. And you're even seeing like some VTubers who do have custom rigs picking up the customizable models just so that they can have the high quality rigging and the pretty art as an alternative model, like how Iron Mouse uses alternative models sometimes. So yeah, it's very interesting stuff. I would love to talk about it. But yeah, thank you guys for keeping me company tonight. It's sleepy time for this bat. So we are going to end on YouTube, and then we are going to raid out on Twitch. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and as always, take care, Bat Bunch.